Yini? Yini? Yini mama? Yini? Yini bo?
I can't believe there are actually people defending that lady who left her baby in the freezer. I need y'all to do something for me. Go buy a slush puppy, a large slush puppy. I need you to take that slush puppy and down it in one go. No taking breaks. And tell me how you feel afterwards.
If you take a huge bite of ice cream, you'll probably get a brain freeze. But have you ever wondered what a brain freeze actually is?
What? Stop!
Sorry, just had a brain freeze.
Bro, you freaking scared me.
That baby probably felt 10, 20, 50 times worse than you would feel after you do that. And that was just a quick crash course on empathy. That's how you feel empathy for someone. And some of you might argue that no, but we feel empathy for the lady because she had postpartum depression or whatever. But it still does not excuse what she did. And anyone who has no empathy towards a baby, I cannot trust your ass.
When are we going to talk about how evil women are and they gaslight us every time we are on the subject of unaliving newborn babies? So there's this lady who put her child in a freezer, and there are people under that comment, you guys don't understand until it happens to you. No, we're not going to understand because we're not killers. We're not going to understand because we're not murderers. It's funny how when men do these things, men are always being held accountable. Isigwebo sentambo must come back. When men get depressed and unalive their whole families, that man is evil. But when a woman does it, it's okay, it's understandable, because apparently being a single mother is the worst thing on earth.
Did you guys hear about the lady that left her baby in her fridge for 3 days to go to Groove? Moment of silence. Because what kind of insanity is this? I don't care if it's postpartum depression, postnatal depression. Who leaves a baby in a fridge? First of all. And secondly, for 3 days. And thirdly, to go to Groove. So let's unpack the story. From what I've been seeing and what I understand of the case is this girl, I think her name is Mamello, she left her child in the fridge to go to Groove. And how it was discovered is that when she went to Groove, her friends were like, how, Chomi, why are you here? Don't you have a baby? Where's the child? What's going on? You know, what's happening? People were concerned that you are here, and we know that 3 months ago you just had a child. So I don't really know what the story is of how they end up discovering that her baby was in a freezer, but eventually it was discovered. I'm also unclear of whether the baby is still alive or not. I want to unpack this in the context of how I speak against baby mama culture and, you know, women having children when they're young or not emotionally and mentally developed enough to bear a child as well as parent them. In which world is it acceptable to leave a child unattended for more than a day with no supervision, no parents, no nothing? This girl left her child for 3 days and to go to Groove. So all of those elements make me believe that she was, one, not ready to have a child, and two, did not accept that she was a mother. She didn't accept it even as 3 months. 3 months is very young, and a baby is very much dependent on their mother. So in her mind, she has not accepted that she's a mother, that her lifestyle has to change. She still wants to maintain the same type of lifestyle, look good. Maybe she bounced back with the postpartum body looking banging, and she was like, I want to go out here. It's springtime, weather's warm. I'm going to show out and show off. Also, where is the baby daddy? Where is the father of this child? Why was the father of this child not there? Why was there not another person that she could say, you know what, I'm feeling a bit run down. I really feel like I want to go out. Please, can you take care of the child for however many days or however many hours?
To protect women and children from men in this country. No. But in reality, we need to protect children from their abusive mothers who will do crazy things like this. A lot of women nowadays do not care about motherhood. It's all about Groove and Instagram likes and having sex with random men and alcohol. It's insane. Look at this woman. You can see it in her face that she's such a hoe. She probably doesn't know who the father of that kid is. That's why she didn't give a fuck about the kid dying or not. She's one of those girls who go to Groove, have sex with random men, gets pregnant, doesn't know who the father is, goes to do an abortion, or in her case, the baby. It is disgusting what a lot of mothers will do just for Groove and alcohol.
I'm not a cowboy. Listen, I'm gonna make you sweat, make you wet, make you wet, wet, wet. I'm gonna make you scared, little baby, pissing in your pressure, pressure.
Vault unlocked.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is The Vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on the thank you button. Before you guys leave out of here, please do drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Right? In this video, you guys, we are going to be talking about the mommy monster that decided to attend Groove and left her newborn baby in the freezer. The baby perished as expected. As expected. You know, the original video that I saw of the story, when you go down to the comment section, in fact, with other people that have spoken about it as well, so many ladies in those comment sections are like, oh no, but why did she do this? We must understand that there's such a thing as postpartum depression. There must be a reason why she did this, because no mother can do this. You're lying. You are lying. What do you mean no mother can do this? She's a clear example that mothers can do this. I told you guys, as bad as men really are, women are also very creepy and dangerous. Some women in the comment section are saying that, where was the baby daddy? Maybe that's why she did it. She put her baby in the freezer.
Like I said earlier, in whatever you does, at the end of all, there are some consequences. There are some consequences. At the end of all, there are some consequences. There's...
Sir, it's consequences.
Eh?
Consequences. Consequences, sir.
Yeah, there are some consequences. In what that. All right, thank you.
Freezer for 3 days so that she can go attend Groove. As if they were marking the register, and if she wasn't there, she was going to fail. Groove. When she was at the Groove place, her friends were there and community members, because she decided to go to a tavern. A local tavern not too far from where she stays. And some women are asking, where was the father? What did he do? What did he get that guy? How many times do I have to tell you, ladies, once you have kids, they're your kids more than anything. Yes, the baby daddy is the baby daddy, we get it. But guys, let's be serious. How many baby daddies have just left and disappeared to go start a new life, either with other women or just because they want to go to Groove? They don't want to participate, but it was very easy when they were doing it clippy clip. It was nice. It was nice and warm. You can't ask that question. And you can't bring up postpartum depression. I know of a lot of women that have suffered through postpartum depression. They got through it. They got their meds. They did what they had to do. They were having murderizing thoughts of their kids, thinking that their kids are demons. But they got through it. As a matter of fact, there are so many women in the world that have suffered and gone through postpartum depression, but they didn't even know it. Because once you have kids, you just gotta get it done. You do what you gotta do as a mother. Those motherly instincts to protect this little baby, they just start to kick in. There's so much information out there about postpartum depression. I know it can actually really get that bad, but we're not going to blame postpartum depression. That mother is a monster. She's a bad person, a dangerous person. You know what this girl said once they discovered the baby? Because people were asking, this girl is at Groove. Oh, yeah, I was saying. She was getting really slush. She was dancing, falling all over the place, and people got concerned. Eventually, when they asked her, where's the baby? And they went to go search her house, they found the baby in the freezer, frozen. She tells everyone that, oh my gosh, I thought that was a braai pack. Braai pack, that big pack of chicken pieces. That's a blatant lie. That is a lie. It's a lie because if, let's say, she lost her mind because of postpartum depression. When they found her, she wouldn't have been at Groove. She would have still been insane at home, suffering with the mental situation. Not at Groove getting drunk, enjoying herself. She looks like a slay queen wannabe.
Yin. Yin.
She could not handle being a mother. She knew that her life, I told you guys, your life is going to change once you have kids. You got to slow down. It changes. But if you know that once you have a child, your life is potentially going to slow down. If you're a groovist or you don't have a supportive family that can help you out, babysit, wada, or teach you and help you, why open your legs to do it clippy clippy? Clippy clippy is dangerous in that regard. If you're not going to contract any other diseases, you are probably going to fall pregnant. There's a very high chance. There's a high chance. But Nakona, she had so many steps and options before she became a murderilizer. Most of these girls think that if I keep this baby, and I'm not for abortions, né? I'm just saying though, most of these girls think that if I keep this baby, it's going to strengthen my man's and my relationship. That's a lie. Men get funny. They do. Trust me, I know. They change a bit. Once you have that bump, they're all excited. Mara, somewhere in between, because you also change. You become Shrek. Fingers busted. What change? Now you're becoming a mother. And it's scary to men. They don't ask where was the father. They don't ask that question. We know how this game goes. But she probably kept the baby because she thought that they were gonna be happy as a happy family. Doesn't work out that way for everyone. And even the people that are happy families, they probably went through some kind of friction during the pregnancy or somewhere along the line. That's how it goes. That's a fact. She had so many options before she became a murderilizer. She could have taken a morning after. If the financial strain was so bad, she could have taken a morning after. Morning after, how much is it? Not more than $200. This is a fact. And then the next step after that would be to terminate at the right time, not the back doors. These are your options. I don't agree with the second option, termination. The first one, that's fine. Nothing's really baking in there. The little cells and sperms and eggs are still trying to gather themselves and get to your situation. You're not going to feel much guilt taking a morning after. You're really not. But the second option was to go and terminate. Her third option, have the child and then give it up for adoption. Why go through every other option and stage to get to the end of the road? How old was this child? Apparently about 3 months old, but it was a newborn. A fresh little thing. Now you're at that point, now you murderilize the baby because you can't. You have to go attend and mark the register Groove for 3 days. You look nice. But the baby is in the freezer. And where the hell was the rest of the family members? Didn't they hear the baby screaming? Didn't they cook for 3 days and open up the freezer? Didn't they cook for 3 days? She was wrong, that lady. She's a mommy monster. I don't feel any sympathy for the repercussions that she's going to face. She deserves it. And then when I say, bring back the death penalty, I'm a monster, like the mommy monster. It's true, to bring it, because these people, criminals, she's a criminal. She's a murderilizer. She did the last crime. I told you guys, that's like, you've crossed the finish line of crimes and sins. Bring back the death penalty and then eliminate her. Put her in a freezer. That's how she must go out as well. So she can feel what her little baby felt. Put that lady in a freezer. And stop saying postpartum. How do other women recognize that something is wrong with me? They speak up, or their family members can see that there's danger coming here. And then other people, nobody else can see, or you can't feel if it's postpartum. And if it's postpartum, why didn't you go somewhere? I don't know, sit in your room and be depressed, okay? Your family would see you pushing the baby away like, oh, I can't do this. But that lady had to go to Groove. Night has seen that she was looking beautiful and glamorous. And she put the baby in the freezer. So they have to take her out and put her in a freezer. So she can understand what that baby felt every second, every minute, every hour, 3 days. So she can understand what that baby felt. Mothers are nurturers. That lady is a mommy monster. She's bad, dangerous, very, very dangerous. Somebody should have seen the signs. And then when you go for your little checkups after the baby's born, the nurses and the doctors, they ask you these questions. How do you feel? They want to gauge where you at mentally. It's the truth. They know the signs. So was she even going for those checkups and stuff like that? She knew she was going to do that thing at some point. Because apparently, allegedly, when she went into labor, she stayed home, didn't call an ambulance, told no one. She delivered the baby herself. And then wrapped it up and put it in the freezer. And then she lies and says, I thought it was a bride pack. That's a lie. How? Kanjani. And I'm so shocked. I keep getting shocked at people's comments, hey? The mothers out there, or even if they aren't mothers, the ladies, the girls out there saying, there must be an explanation. Guys, that's the thing. You are so forgiving to murderilizers, to witches and warlocks. That is the problem. And that is why they keep on doing these crimes. And then also, you're not listening when we say, bring back the penalty. If people can see an example of somebody else getting for their crimes, trust me, it's going to reduce the crime. It really is. Because the most terrifying thing, as much as going to jail and prison is terrifying, but the most terrifying thing is being eliminated before your time, or what you thought would have been your time. Is it not? People do crimes, and they know that they're going to serve a certain amount of years and they'll be back out. They know that. So they come to terms with the fact, I might get caught for this thing, but I'll be back. Bring back so that they know they ain't never coming back. And then once you give them the sentence, do it fast. Like, it's already a done deal. Do it quickly. Do it on the day. Don't waste time. Take them there to go. That lady must be frozen. That was a little baby. Her baby. She delivered that baby herself. There was a plan. She made a conscious decision. I'm not going to call for help to deliver this baby or go to the hospital or the clinic or what have you. She made a conscious decision. So she was fine. She was okay. This is just a ploy to now get her off. Sis, why would you want to do that? She's dangerous. She's a dangerous mother. A mommy monster. That's that girl. Trying to go and party. I always tell you guys, partying is not going to go anywhere, and it's not even that fun. Let's face it. When God switched my situation, my life around, one of the things that he took away was grooving. I was grooving from Thursday to Monday, whether I was going to school, college, or to work. I would still get to work and stuff, but I was tired. I was so tired. Yo, maybe that's why I love to sleep so much now that I'm 33. Damn, I love to sleep. It's tiring. What do you do at Groove? This is how God saved my life in that department. I realized one day that I come to these places. I'm drinking so much. We're having shots, flaming Lamborghinis. Oh, I always had to have that every weekend because I'm so cool, right? You wake up the next morning, there's some things that you don't remember. You're feeling guilty, you're sick. You have to drink some more just to clear your mind. Drink some more when you're hungover. It's just to get rid of any kind of guilt that you have. It's not helping you in any way, shape, or form because now you're going to be hungover for 4 days and sweating. And the booze is coming out of your pores. You're not okay. You can't even put on Vaseline. You can't. It doesn't stick. I'm saying Vaseline, not Nivea or all the other products. I'm saying Vaseline because Vaseline is so, it moisturizes. It really does. Now, when you're in that state, you're gray. You're so gray. You are so like you're dry. You're so dry. It's bad.
There's no happiness in alcohol. There is hangover in alcohol. There is sickness in alcohol. You must ask those who drink. The following day, they look like zombies. Even Vaseline doesn't sit on their skin. It doesn't matter how much long they bath because of that alcohol. Save yourself from puza face. Start drinking water.
What did you do? You went out, and don't lie to yourself. I stopped lying to myself and said, "Oh, what a great night." It wasn't. I just drank a lot of booze, some of which I bought for myself because I was working. And now I'm looking at my banking app. I'm like, damn, I spent too much money. Now I'm feeling regretful and guilty because of that. But also you danced with a couple of strangers. And back then, let's just be honest. Ladies that are in my age group, men and ladies, sometimes you kiss random people. You thought that they were the love of your life in that club. You didn't even take their number. What did you do? I'm talking about kissing, not anything further, in the club. Because it was so great. You were the star of the show. But you did nothing. You achieved nothing. Your balance in your bank account didn't increase because of that night out. You're sick now. You want to vomit. You can't even eat. You can't even breathe. Even oxygen coming in feels painful. It does something to you. It's weird. It's like, oh, no, man, I can't do this. Do you see what groove is? And then when you get there, everybody's on their phone. Nobody's really dancing. The ones that are really, really drunk out of their minds, maybe they dancing. But the other people are just there to look cute and nice. Some of them are working girls. The bathrooms are packed. They smell like butt. Oh, there's creeps. Nightlife is not fun. It's actually not fun. There are so many other activities out there that are fun. And she decided to go to groove at a tavern even. That is not even groove. When I was still living in the hood, going to a tavern was probably when my friends and I were getting ready to go to the clubs in Santon or wherever. You go to the tavern to go buy the dambi or a 6-pack or whatever. Not to chill. Taverns have their people. The old men, you know them. It's not for everyone, but that lady was there. Eliminated a baby. Maybe she thought if she puts the baby in the freezer, the baby will just chill. And then she'll come out, take it out, and everything's going to be fine. No, it's a baby. The baby froze. So they have to freeze her too. They have to freeze that lady. Kanti, when are you going to bring back the penalty? When? When is it going to happen? Because it has to happen. That's the only way people will learn. Right? I don't feel sorry for this lady, and I feel sorry for you guys that feel sorry for her. Because something's wrong with you. That means that if you feel sorry for this girl, you would do that too. Because you understand. No, I don't understand. A murderalizer is a murderalizer. Bad people are bad people. Point blank period. You can say you're so judgmental. Obviously, I'm going to judge you. You put your baby in a freezer and said you thought your baby was chicken pieces. Braai peg. I'm going to judge you. Oh, shame. I'm going to judge you. You are crazy. And not crazy like postpartum depression. No, something is wrong with you. You're evil. That is very evil. You know how winter feels? Just the winter. Imagine a baby in a freezer. It's too much. That is too much. Sure. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. And please, guys, on this one, I really want to know what you guys think about the situation. So please drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Are you on that side that is saying, postpartum, shame, There must have been a reason. Or are you saying what I'm saying? That is bullcrap. She's an evil monster mother who murderized her baby, and she should also be frozen so she can feel what that baby felt at every second. If winter is so cold, come on, have a heart. That is actually very gruesome. It's cold. And you know, after we have our kids and stuff, we're always wrapping them up, swaddling them. They need to be nice and cozy because they were nice and cozy in the womb. That kind of temperature, that is torture to another human being. You don't drink. Now you're sitting in jail, you're hungover. Now you can't even get hungover anymore. Can't even go to those taverns because you're going to be in there for a long time. Here you are. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.